Okay, we're gonna build a simple web bot that's gonna go to Google, find the search bar, search for something, and then click on the resulting web pages. We're gonna be using Java 8 and Selenium to do that. The first thing we need to do is go to selenium.dev/maven and we'll get our dependencies. I already did that. We have our dependencies here. And then we'll get code in. For me, the dependency for Firefox didn't work. That could have been because I'm using Linux or the version of Firefox I have. But if that happens, you can download a specific driver and you can set that with these 2 lines of code. I already put in the website, Google, that we're going to go to. The first thing we need to do is set up our drivers and go to the page. So let's get code in. All right. First thing we need to do, make the new Firefox driver. Alright, we got our driver. Next thing we need to do is this web driver wait. This takes in 2 arguments. One is the driver and the duration time that you want to wait. This essentially, we'll work with this a little bit more, but essentially what it does is it allows elements on the page to be loaded first. Alright, so the first thing to do, let's see if we get this bot working. We're going to navigate to Google, which is that website here. So if everything works right fine, Firefox should open up in a moment and we should go to Google. Perfect. Now what we want to do is enter something in here and search it automatically. So what we need to do is inspect the element, find that element, and then copy the XPath. Okay, we're copying the XPath. Okay, and the XPath looks like this. Okay, we know this is the search box. I'm going to take the driver, find element by XPath, which is this search box. We're going to enter in an argument that we want to search for, pitbull, and then once we have an argument in there that we want to search, we're going to submit. Okay, this time Firefox should open up. We should go with Google and it should put pitbull and then search. Awesome. Alright, and the last part what we talked about doing is we're going to click on the resulting pages. So I think the best thing to do is to look at the images. So same process. We're going to inspect the element, go down here to the element, copy the XPath, go back into our program. Now we want to pretty much the same thing. We put our XPath there to the image, and this is going to be images, link. Alright. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. Well, now we don't need to, we just need to find the element by the XPath, images link, and we just need to click. There's going to be a catch. This should not work, but I'll show you how to fix it. And we can see right here. Okay, so now web page is open. We're going to pitbull and click on images. It didn't work. Okay, and we'll have an error message here and telling us why. All right. There's no such element exception. Unable to locate element. That's the XPath to the link. What's happening is that this program is running faster than the browser. So earlier we talked about how we need to do a wait sometimes. This is where this comes into place. So we'll take a web driver wait, and then we want to wait until an expected conditions. The condition is the element is clickable. What element is, we're finding that by the XPath, which is that images link. And then once that element is clickable, we're going to click it. All right. If everything worked out fine, we'll be looking at doggos in no time. Okay, so Firefox should open up. We're going to Google, hit pitbull, wait for the images, and bam, there we go. All right, we got it going. Now we got a simple web bot working, and we're looking at the best doggos in the world.